Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to our new subscribers. Welcome to everyone. We're almost at 100, my lovies. At 100, we will do our raffle, our first raffle on YouTube. I'm so excited, my lovies. But welcome to you all. Welcome to our collective energetic read, keeping in mind we are reading collective energy. So take what resonates and leave what does not. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of whatever you will or you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started as the alarms are going off, my lovies. Rescinding an offer. There's going to be an offer rescinded. That was coming in for some. I was getting in the preliminary and preparation. There was a Queen of Wands energy. Take it how it resonates. She was standing in deceit and trying to get away with something. This person, this could be in a work situation for some. It's like somebody wanted a spot. This is how it's coming in. It's like somebody wanted a spot. They really wanted a win. This spot could have been owed to you or someone around you that is important to you that you're connecting with. Here we go with this Lizbeth energy. Somebody really wanted to compete for a spot. She came up as a Queen of Wands, standing in a Seven of Swords. So this person is standing in deception and trying to get away with something. Spirit saying maybe even obsession. This person's going to have a very painful ending. She's going to go through a Ten of Swords. She's already experiencing heartbreak. If this is like a work situation, this person, for example, Fernando, Furnace, Ferguson, this person could be someone that is it is actually someone that's very hardworking. Like if this person had a role, this person thought that maybe by getting a chance to do something that she didn't necessarily want, but it's like, oh, that opportunity is there. Oh, you're gonna hire who for that? Or who's gonna get that position? Nah, I want it. And it's like, but you never really expressed interest in it. Why do you want it all of a sudden? Well, I want it because this person she likes to shine, because it came in with the Six of Wands energy. All of a sudden, somebody really, this person already did well in her role. I'm saying a female, but take it how it resonates, male or female. However this expression is happening in your life, or for your wife. For some, this could be for your wife, but somebody just really wanted to win something. It came up with an Emperor, and the way I got it, it's not necessarily that someone's competing for a man or a position in a man's life, or to be a man's wife, but maybe for some. But it was more for someone was competing, like it's like a role, and it's like you didn't have to compete for that. You wasted our time. I mean, maybe not. There's a reason for everything. Maybe she got to learn that she's not made for that spot. The way that it came in is someone was just doing it. It's like, I'm already here. It's like someone that's well established in an environment, or in a work environment. Take it how it resonates. Someone's already well established. They have their thing going on. 4/11 on the clock. April 11th could be significant, or something could have happened in April, or to November for some. But April energy is Aries energy as well. The earlier part, so that Emperor energy is in there. This could have to do with an Aries or someone born in November, Scorpio, Sagittarius, or an Aries, and it's coming in as a Gemini, but it's actually a Taurus at the latter part. But take that how it resonates. A Gemini could be involved in a situation as well, or someone that has twins. For someone has twins in a situation, or someone has like dual personalities, which is okay because, it's not just something about schizophrenia is coming in though. Someone has some type of diagnosis. For some, somebody could have hid. That energy was present too. For some, someone could have hid that they have like some type of like, for some, someone has a terminal illness. For others, someone could have hid that they have some type of issue, psychological issue, a trip up in their mind. And they hid this from somebody. But the point is that they tried to compete for something. They wanted to like outshine or present themselves as something that they're not. And not only did it break this person's heart, or it's about to, now someone's almost like, there are a few people involved in this situation. If this is a work situation, it's like they're really trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt. Like they're really, because this person's been there for a while, or maybe they have some type of an established connection, or again, if it's a work environment, like they've seen her perform well as a admin, or they've seen her perform well as a floor scrubber, or whatever the case may be. And for some reason there was like, let's push her a little bit more, let's get her prepared for the next level. But this person is 10 of wands. She is overweight and she feels overworked. The people around her are also feeling overworked. This person wasn't made for this. Whatever it is, she's not the empress, male or female, take it how it resonates. She's not the emperor or the empress to this situation. She doesn't have enough energetic reserves to follow through. So this person's going to be Vera, here we go with this Vera Wang. Somebody has a Vera Wang purse or something about Vera Wang, or Vera Wang perfume I'm seeing. This person's going to feel, Veronica, this person's going to feel very deflated when she doesn't get the position, or this person's very overzealous, but I think there's a lot more. Spirit was giving us, for example, when I first went into management, again, right after high school, I went to work for Verizon. I knew I always wanted to do that. And when I got to, I always knew that I wanted to climb the corporate ladder. And what I realized that as I was climbing the corporate ladder, there are different management styles. I'm definitely by far a nurturer. I like to develop people. I like to step in for people. And more often than not, I find that people enjoy that. Now, are there certain people that are like, I don't like that management style. If you can approach me in a different way, it'll be great. So I approach them a different way. Maybe I back up a little bit more. But I learned that, especially in a management setting or managing people, you have to give yourself time to, for example, for me, it was always like, defend your team, go for your team, develop your team, stand up for your team. And what I got to notice was, it's bigger than just my team. How does my team support the collective? Like, I had to go through difficult lessons to learn that. It's like someone hasn't really, maybe it has to do with a management role or a supervisory role. Like somebody hasn't really had the chance to truly be like a team developer. Like, not from an emotional space anyway. Like somebody could be very like egotistical, spirit saying, like somebody's very about like, how does this look for me? This is the type of leader, like if everything is going right, they take like the blame for that. They're like, oh yeah, it was me, you know, I worked hard, I stayed here hours and hours. And when everything is going wrong, well, you know what, we need to develop that person more. You know, we need to maybe even have a difficult conversation. Do we need to get a replacement for that person? They're not working out. Like they look to blame the other. It's like, and yeah, that's great for a microwave society that you move through people. Like if they're, you know, diapers, you can just throw them away. Maybe it has to do with babies or children or diapers. I don't know. Someone's going to go on maternity leave though. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies, 908 and 909. Anyways, it's like somebody wants to, there was also an emperor in the reverse that's losing his or her effing mind. But it's like someone's not humble enough to be a leader. That's how it's coming in. It's not natural to this person. Like, it's not a natural thing. This person was not, it's something that could be maybe developed, but someone's really strong. Queen of Wands on a oh my gosh, we were saying King of Swords in the reverse too. I don't know. And then the Emperor in the reverse, boom. For some of you, there's an emperor in the reverse. Somebody that could have been doing some type of someone's going to be doing time as well. For some, that was also present in the preliminary. There's going to be some type of an arrest. For some, someone's trying to keep you in limbo, or someone's trying to keep 1001. Someone's trying to keep someone in limbo until they finish giving this person a chance. However that means, I don't know how long they want to drag this out. This person is coming up as a manipulator. They were coming up as black magic utilizer as well. Black magic could take a lot of forms. I'm not saying this person is in the kitchen with cauldron work and all this, but someone could be slandering, lying. This is the type of person, for example, like if they want something and they don't want someone else to have it, this person is so low down and dirty that they will like throw someone under the bus. They will start making things up. What a smear campaign. My throat chakra is itchy. A smear campaign, make up shit about somebody, false accusations. What do we need to do to get this person in trouble? This is how this person thinks. This is how this person thinks. They're a great individual contributor. To lead anybody, I don't know. I don't know. They're a great in the Bible. Something about the Bible. This person could talk about the Bible. I don't know. The Lutherans, the family of Lutherans, 11, 10, 11, 11. Someone could be really tall. I am seeing a tall female, but take that how it resonates. Someone could be 5'10", 5'11". For some, the energy, if you are feeling, or if you can identify what this is in your life, the people around, although they know that this is a shit show, communicating with them at this time would be like speaking to the wall. That's how it came in the preliminary. It's like speaking to the wall. Because now, it's like now too much pride is in this. This is kind of sad. Because there's also guilt and shame over even picking this person. Something about Shayna. Now there's guilt and shame over even like believing this person, or because this person could have even like slandered the other opponent who she saw as her opponent. 12, 10, 12, 11, or he or she, take it how it resonates. They're dirty. That's how spirit's looking at them. But it's like talking to the wall with these people. They don't believe them that this person could be so conniving, so manipulative. This person has done a number in a situation. She's a member of something. I'm getting a AAA. Somebody has a AAA membership. I'm getting that song. Y'all know who be keeping it gangster. Definitely. Be keeping it gangsta. People that are like, you don't judge me. No one can judge me. Everyone, including spirit, we're all judging. That's how we get our society, because of judgment. Now, lack of judgment is dangerous. Too much judgment can also be dangerous too. There has to be a balance. Justice is all about judgment. You have to see things for what they are. The people that tell you, don't judge me, don't look at this, don't look at that. No, judge me correctly. I want you to see, but judge me correctly. It's the correct judgment. It's the balanced judgment. Not to go through to one side or too much to the other. That's how you lead to destruction. Ma'at energy, balanced energy, justice energy. To not judge would be to allow yourself to be fucking blind. That's what, and certain demons, they want you to be blind. Don't judge me. Don't criticize me. Don't look at what I'm doing. Again, it's that 9 of Wands energy in this tarot. It's like, don't look at, just look over here. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. Just look over there. How's that fair? How's that fair, my lovies? I don't know. Y'all know who. There's a private investigator involved in a situation. Keeping a gangster. Y'all, there have been, someone hires a lot of private investigators. This is crazy. Pay me, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Shit. You got money like that? Deposit it in your sister friend's bank account. I'll give you all the information you need. And it'll be even more just. Because I'm not spying on anybody or stalking anybody. I'm getting divine downloads. Whatever spirit wants you to know. Maybe spirit will tell you you don't got to be so nosy. Maybe you got to focus more on yourself and stop trying to control everybody else. Because there's a control freak in the field too, my lovies, that needs time to heal. Trying to control everyone and everything. That tells you how loveless this energy is. That's crazy, my lovies. Spirit's also calling someone lazy. She's lazy. Someone's lazy. But then they spend time stalking someone else, paying. I'm getting someone that actually pays to have people investigated. That shit's crazy. And she's jaded. Jada. Now I'm getting Jada Pinkett Smith for some reason. Y'all know who. Be keeping it gangster. Anyways, let's do it, my lovies. Get to it. So mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. So mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mamá Merce. To Mamá Merce. To Mamá Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Mamá Vitalia. To Mamá Vitalia. To Mamá Vitalia. Something about Hermania is coming in. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Elegua. The name Lisa. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To la Santa Muerte. To la Santa Muerte. To la Santa Muerte. To Ma'at. To Ma'at. To Ma'at. To divine justice. To the divine justice. To the divine justice. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To the all, to your divine knowledge, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love, your mercy, to your divine wisdom. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor. Thank you, my love. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping and what's cracking? Because we're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Okay. So yeah, y'all are hard, man. Let me be going hard. What is up, darlings? We are reading for Janus, Gregorian, January 5th, 2023 into January 6th, 2023. But technically, we're reading for whatever spirit needs us to read for. Forms. You got to fill out forms, my lovies. Keeping in mind, for some of you, your taxes. For some of you, your W-9s. For some, a W-9? Okay, for some of you, got to fill out a W-9. You're running out of time, though, my lovies, for your W-9. There are W-9s that are due. Bong. For some of you, you need to do it. My lovies is part of your legal entities, the constructs that we have all accepted. For those that does not apply to, we are reading for the 9th. For some of you, the 9th. We're reading for whenever spirit needs us to read for, to be quite frank with you, my lovies. In spiritual systems, time is fluid, time is art. Time, your time frames, my time frames are six situation. For some of you, there's a 6 situation that is past due. But for others, everybody has their own circadian rhythm, natural cycles. Everybody has their own time. That's why one person could look 50 years old and the other person that looks 50 years old, or that is 50 as well, whatever we call Gregorian 50 years old, that person is like, dang, you look 26, my lovies. For some of you, that Benjamin Button energy has been present. For some of you, you're aging backwards. Ta-da! And for some of you, you look hot. You look better than you did when you were 20. Ain't that some shit, my lovies? That's a good thing. I think that's a testament to your life. And for some of you, it's a testament to your wife. I don't know what your wife did to help you age backwards, but good for her. But maybe she treated you well and she gave you a lot of love, and that means a lot. So keeping in mind that there are over 40 calendar systems currently active and endless ways to tell time. We just use the Gregorian time frame to frame time to support the creation of reality in a certain way. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, that's okay too. But good for you, my lovies. But so we're reading for technically Gregorian, January 5th, 2023. 5 energy is a liberation for some. It's a liberation, a cooperation, celebration. Is it Venus Day? It is Venus Day. Venus Day, vendredi. Going into Saturn's Day. So you got Venus Day, creative force, Venus, date night. We tend to associate Friday with date night. For some of you, you can be going on a date. I am seeing 8 of Hearts energy. For some of you, you could be taking your significant other somewhere nice. Or you could be going on a date and it's a surprise. Or you could just be doing something that's going to surprise you, something out of your regular routine. I am seeing roller skating. That's fun. That's cute. You won, my lovies. You won. For some of you, can be going roller skating or roller blading. For others, that does not, or skating, because I am seeing all types of skates. Vanessa V, envy and enemy. But for some of you, Venus Day brings in nurturing energy. For some of you, you can be spending time with your mama, because I am seeing the Empress. For some of you, you could be spending time with your significant other, because I am also getting that significant other or an important female or male, take it how it resonates, in your life. For some of you, it's your wife. For some of you, it's your husband. Venus Day is very nurturing energy. It's very, it's like a cocoon. You want to be cocooned. For some of you, you want to cuddle. It's cute. It sounds very cute. It feels very sweet. Then you have to admit defeat for some. 5 of Swords energy, being defeated, envy, competition, envy, jealousy, meanness. Saturn's Day brings in a delay. So we're going into a liberation. For some of you, could be feeling very artistic. You could be doing something fun or craftsy with that 5 energy. And then you move into Saturn's Day and there's going to be a delay or some type of rest or a period of pause in a situation. That's fun. I love it. These wanted to speak with you. So let's start with the Thoth Tarot. We have not looked at these yet. Ooh, you got a block. 7 of Wands. Valeur. Le valeur. Why is it coming in French? For some of you, French. El valor. It's coming in different languages. And I am seeing, this is Sagittarius energy in the Thoth Tarot. So for some of you, you could be standing up for something. It could have started in Sagittarius season. We are in Capricorn season. It's counterpart. For some of you, you could be standing up for your counterpart in a situation. 7 of Wands energy. Something could have started in late November. We were talking about November earlier. So Sagittarius energy, there it is. Late November into early December. You've been standing up for something, or you could feel like something has been blocked since then. So it's been a few weeks of a block. Spirit is asking you to stand your ground. The 7 of Wands energy, even though it does bring in a block in a situation because you're kind of going against a lot of energies and you're trying to break through the force. Maybe for some of you, someone's trying to hack something, because I'm getting like a hacker trying to like hack into like a firewall or hack, like trying to cross a border or a barrier. Take that how it resonates. But it's been about a few weeks of this. On the low end, 2 months. On the high end, a few weeks. On the high end. Okay, maybe 6 weeks for some. So a few months, maybe 2 months, maybe 7 months. It's a month thing. It's a month thing. You've been waiting on something. It could have to do with a work decision for sure for some. And maybe it's because someone else is blocking you. Because in the preliminary, the way I am getting it, there could be 6 people against 1 person. You do have support. It's not to say you don't have support in a situation. I think you even have hidden forces that are supporting you in a situation for some. It's just right now, the energies that are, it's like you have people that can see the bigger picture, and then others that are very caught into the mundane. But in order to make an impact, what you're trying to do, you have to break through the mundane. Like it has to be something that's done in the 3D. But there are people that are seeing or higher energies involved in a situation. I am seeing death energy. And I'm like, why did the archangels, like out of all of the energies that I was honoring, those were the ones that were more present in your field? So it's like, in order for you to break through something, a lot of things need to end. Like, for example, that example that we were talking about earlier, like someone needs to someone kind of stole a position from you, so to speak. They need to admit defeat and they need to end that. So that's death energy, and that person's not going to get that position again ever in their life. There are other people that were also kind of like rooting for something, like even if it wasn't directly impacting them, they could be very buddy. This is like if somebody went, the chief operating officer, that chief operating officer has been very present for some. It's like if somebody was like the chief operating officer in a situation, or they were just kind of like a test trial. It's like there were people at the core really rooting for this person, not because they cared, not even because they probably they kind of like, I'm getting like ego stroking, like someone was doing a lot of ego stroking, like, oh yeah, you're doing a great job, like just to get like it's like if I have that person in that position, I could get benefits from that. It's not that the person's made for that position. It's just I will benefit from being connected to, if this person marries this person, I'm never going to marry that person, but for some reason he's interested in her or she's interested in him. What can I, it's a life of sin, it's a misstep, but what can I do to benefit off of that? Even friends, maybe like working together to try to get someone a position or get someone, and lying a lot and trying to get someone, like it's like roping someone in. Spirit was giving that to us as well. Like someone that could have even been copying, like it's like copying the prototype I am getting. So like they were copying someone else's work, taking that. It's like, I'm getting like Steve Jobs for some reason. It's like taking that to like present it as their own work, or like the mannerisms or how someone speaks, like trying to get ideas off of someone they envy to try to take their spot. Ain't that some crazy shit? What a crazy, like someone that even pretends to be like in the same field as a person, like but they're not even like the same. That's what comes, they're not the same. They're not. Someone needs to look between what's fraud and what's not. Spirit saying 7 of Wands, stand your ground, because 7 of Wands is in the upright. So no matter what, you have the upper hand, even if you're going against a bunch of people. Plus you have the divine backing you in a situation. You do have someone tracking you too. That's what's coming in. Someone's tracking you. Does consciousness ring a bell? Consciousness. Does consciousness ring a bell? The bells are ringing. Doo-dee-doo, da-dee-doo-doo, doo-be-doo, doo-be-doo-boo. Something could have happened around Christmas. Doo-doo-be-dee-doo, the 25th. Doo-doo-be-dee-doo, walking in a winter wonderland. Someone could have like sold someone on like during the winter. For some, like someone was cocooned up with someone during the winter, and they could have spent a really nice winter together, but the red bills, I'm getting the Chicago Bulls. I'm actually seeing the Red Bulls. I'm seeing the Chicago Bulls, but I'm also seeing red flags. Something could have happened. Like someone could have been watching a game with someone and like the bells were ringing, like the bells were going off. Someone could be hearing a lot of spirits trying to send someone a sign. It's like the bells could be going off, a lot of alarms, like paying attention to like when alarms are going off, what conversations are being had, when like the alarms are ringing, the bells are ringing. And it's like Stanley, here we go with the Stanley energy. Thomas, Vanessa, Rebecca, Emily, Irma, the epidermis, something about dermatology, the epidermis. I'm getting Dervis. A cousin could be involved in a situation. Someone's cousin, a female cousin who's tall. The bells are ringing. The alarms are going off. That's how it's coming in. The alarms are going off. And I'm seeing how like this person's sitting with no face. Like they don't have a mouth. They don't have eyes to see. They don't have a mouth to speak. They don't have a nose to breathe. They don't have ears to listen. What do they say? Those with the ears to hear. And what did we say earlier? It's like talking to the wall. Like someone is like almost disappearing. Like they're not paying attention. So now spirit's like, now the signs, someone's actually like being forced to get downloads. It's like imposing, imposter syndrome, imposter. Someone could like have like a sense of inadequacy. So they look for like familiarity. They could hide a lot. They could hide harem. They could hide a lot behind family or groups. Like someone's losing their identity. But it's like spirit doesn't want, I don't feel like spirit doesn't want someone to lose their identity. It's like spirit wants someone to, it's like, since you're not speaking your truth, you're even ignoring what you smell. So you're not even smelling or sniffing out clues. You're not seeing, you're not listening. Let me sit you down somewhere so you can at least get downloads to think. Someone can be very isolated. Virgo energy, the hermit. Like spirit could have someone really isolated in a situation. And someone may think like out of their delusion that this is like something bad happening to them because spirit's pulling them away from all the BS. And spirit's like, no, my lovies, I'm trying to like give you a sign. My lovies, I'm telling you, spirit works 3111 in mysterious ways. I'm telling you, my lovies, I've said this before. Since I left Verizon, I used to make a good amount of money. And I've walked away from work that I'm like, a lot of people are like, dang, why did you walk away from that? Like, how much money were you making? But I'm like, spirit told me to, my lovies. It's not up to me. It's not up to me. It's not about the money per se. Spirit brings money my way where I'm like, my love, I don't even know why I question. Sometimes I do question. Sometimes I'm like, my lovies. Spirit knows my heart. I ain't out here bullshitting, acting like everything is always rosy, but I'm content with my content. I would not change my life for anything in the world. There are people that have a lot of things happening around them and they don't want to see their reality. They pretend like they don't see. They pretend like they don't hear. They pretend like they don't smell what's happening. They pretend like they don't even hear it, don't see it, they don't even speak on it. I'm telling you, my lovies, I get shocked. Every time I think back on 2020 and what that showed about humanity, I'm like, there were so many people that were just out here blind. They weren't even just masked. Like, shut the fuck up, mask yourself. Not even just that. Like, they weren't even really asking questions. They were just going based off of a narrative they didn't even fucking know was true or not. One day I had someone call me. They're like, I'm losing my mind. I'm like, yo, relax, my love, relax. Do me a favor, go outside. They're like, why? Go outside. What do you see? They're like, oh, well, I see this, I see that, I see, I had them describe the scene. I'm like, hold on to that. That is your reality. Whatever's being projected, that is not the reality. Hold on to what you actually see, but you need to actually see it. And if you don't see it, spirit's trying to it's like someone's really important. If this is coming in, it's because spirit needs this message. It's like, the bells are ringing. The bells are ringing. Look for silver bells. I don't know. The bells are ringing. Maybe it's going to be a silver bell. The bells, there's something about the bells because someone is blinding themselves. Not smelling, not speaking, not hearing. This energy was present yesterday. For some, it's like even being trapped in sex, or overindulging. I was feeling, it came in as a man, but take it how it resonates. This person is so numb to their reality. All they do is fuck. All they do is work. All they do is they're so numb. This person, and it's funny, it's punny. It's funny because spirit woke us up to spirit gave us the song, I've become so numb, I can't feel you there, become so something so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. And I don't know, maybe someone doesn't want someone to feel disappointed in a situation. But Spirit's saying at the end of the life, my lovies, mothers are portals. And we have to think portals. It's important to think the portal. The portal of life is a mother's womb. And but scientists and crazy men are trying to make something else happen. But but naturally speaking, the portal of life is a mother's womb. And there's a reason why the mother's womb, there's a mother's tomb as well. Maybe this has to do after a death for some. And there has to be like some type of a dissociation between what used to be and what isn't anymore. But someone's processing something big. It feels like something big, but it's it's funny because it's like that's like generations and generations of DNA and genetic memory and spiritual memory have been put together to make that womb to be a portal for you. That's crazy. For you made that portal and co-created that portal with all of the other energies. So it's like you have to think that portal, that Pablo and Paul, but that's it. Like, you have to be you. You have to be you. So now you get to like reconstruct yourself. For some of you, you may even be feeling like, or someone around you, take out, like, even like, they don't even like, they're like, how do I look? Like, somebody could be asking a lot, like, how do I look? For some, I am getting people that are aging wonderfully. For others, someone is in suffering and they're aging like, I used this description the other day, someone that I've seen at the gym for the last few years. And I'm like, the last couple of years, I don't know what this person's been up to. We barely talk. We barely see each other. But it's like they're progressively getting like, I'm like, wow, this person, I used to see this person as like sunshine. Their air, like the energy about them, their air, they look tired. Their face, it shows that their spirit is tired. I'm like, oh my gosh, last time, did he have that many wrinkles? Did he have that many gray hairs? Like, he looks even like, he doesn't even look as strong. Granted, this man is like, he's like, but he doesn't even, I'm like, his soul just looks off. Like, it looks like he's aging. It is a choice. It's a choice to be young in spirit and soul, or to hold on to wicked goals and things. I don't know, my lovey. Spirit's asking someone to have valor in a situation. Take that how it resonates. The world. Jesus. It's funny because actually honoring the spirits, Jesus energy did come in, the Christ. So you can elevate. Je suis. Jesus is very close to French. Je suis. I am. And Jesus always told you in the books, if you read them, if you're Christian, carry your cross. Carry your cross. They always talk about the number 33 being significant, and how you have, your spinal cord, and how the energy rises through your spinal cord to develop your brain in different ways. So, as your brain develops, your spinal cord develops accordingly as well, and everything else, so too does your body. Perfection, completion, victory, and religion. You see how his hands are now pierced? It's like someone went through an initiation to have a rebirth. What did we say about judgment? Judgment. Hello. But it's technically the world. But judgment, the Renaissance, revelations. That's what I'm thinking. When spirit comes back, when Jesus comes back, you have a reincarnation. But it's like a new you, just a different. It's not like you're leaving your marks behind. Because see, now this person doesn't have a face, doesn't have anything. Doesn't even almost have hands, no hands. The hands are becoming the legs. And now you have definition here, and you even have like warrior wounds to remind you of what you've been through to go to the next level. I don't know, 3842. It's real cute. I like it. 11 and 6 energy. The number 66. 1966, 1963, 1965, 1967, 1977, 1978, 1979, 1981, 1982, 1980, 1987, 1988, 1993, 1995, 1992, 1998, 2001, 2003, 2005, 2008, 2010. Boom. So now someone's the master. so cute. I like it. I like it, my lovies. Je t'aime. Je t'aime, mon chéri. Mes chéris. You're my chéris. You're my cherries. Someone's gonna get their period, my lovies. There's a teenager who's gonna get her period. Ooh, damn. Baron of books, sexual indiscretion, adultery, and misuse of power. For some, someone has been misusing their power in a situation. It could be in a community. Again, for some, somebody could have even been like trying to sex their way to the top of something. Take that how it resonates. We got adultery here. It's been very present. This energy's been present. The Baron of books has been very present in the readings. And sexual indiscretions. For some of you, watch the teenagers, watch the children. Everything is coming in for a reason. Sometimes it's for a season. Sometimes it's for a sazon. For some of you, sazon, chicken. I'm getting Puerto Rico. Take that how it resonates. You're going to pick up something. You got to pick some stuff up. Yep, virtue, you got to go and get some stuff. Three of Wands energy, incoming things. For some of you, Amazon packages. For some of you, deliveries. For some of you, Billy. For some of you, William. Some of you, construction. We have a Queen of Swords. We said the King of Swords, but Queen of Swords, King of Swords, male, female, take it how it resonates. We do have a Queen of Swords who's ripping the masks off. Someone's ripping the masks off. For some, there's a female very enlightened. This person may have a child who she supports. This could be a niece or a nephew. I am getting a woman who chalice, chastity. A talisman. There's a woman who needs to make a decision. For some of you, there's an aunt or an older female who has you in her will. There's somebody who loves a niece or a nephew. It's coming in as a niece or a nephew. This person is like an ally. Even if this person passes, it's like this could be also your mother-in-law. Your mother-in-law can have you in her will. Take that how it resonates. She doesn't want you to foot the bill. There's a mama who's thinking a lot about her death for some reason. She needs to sign legal documents, or there's a female that's helping somebody with legal documents to write someone into a will. She's thinking a lot about a niece or a nephew. That's how I'm getting it, but take it how it resonates. This woman, she could have been like, she's just, but she could be a single, oh my gosh, a single mom, a liar, a libeler. She could be all of these things. She could be an outcast in the family. She's a divorcee. Or she's a widow. I keep looking at her lap. Like, I keep looking right here, like at her crotch or her lap. This person could be missing her ovaries. She could have taken out her ovaries, or she can't have children anymore. This person, I don't know. I think this is a Queen of Swords in the reverse for some. You may have an aunt who loves you, but this woman is cruel, to say the least. She's a tool. O'Toole, Katie, Catherine, Kali, Kalima. Someone could be Indian or practice Buddhism. The energy of Kalima is on this person. Who's this? I am getting, is she in the reverse? Yeah, there's judgment. This person's under judgment. This person could be very mean, very wicked. This person could have been up to an evil scheme, unbeknownst to you. Like, this person could have said she was defending her niece or her daughter in a situation, but this woman is wicked. I don't think she did it out of defense. I think she just gets a kick out of doing evil shit. That's what's coming in. Someone just gets a kick out of doing evil shit. So she's under judgment. For some, maybe that's why she's planning her will, because she knows that she has to foot the bill and some shit. I told you, for some, black magic is like slander, people making shit up about you, and they're gonna get theirs too. But for some, there are people that are a little bit more sinister. They're a little bit more sinister. They're going into the emptiness. They're empty. They're a little bit more sinister. They're cold-hearted snakes. This person is empty, or she's going back into the emptiness, and she knows it. Because for some of you, someone was playing with death magic. I didn't want to go there, but we have to because that's what Spirit needs us to do. Someone was playing with death magic. And I think Spirit said, okay, you want to play crazy? Let's. She was placing bets, and she lies a lot. Boom. Who is this, my lovies? Something's gonna happen when she's home alone. That's what's coming in. Something's gonna happen when this person's home alone. This person is a triggered mess. She just lives triggered. Boom. She's speaking a lot. She speaks a lot. She's gonna get fucked. And I don't think it's like, she's also a little perverted, but I don't think it's the way she's gonna like it. Because I'm getting like choking energy. I don't know. This person's not gonna die of a natural cause. I don't think. This doesn't feel like natural aging. An influencer and a starseed. Why is an influencer and a starseed? A shadow. Her shadow is influencer. Her shadow is the influencer and a starseed. This is her shadow. She could have been stalking somebody. Why influencer and starseed, my lovies? What did we say earlier? Spirit's giving us, there have been a lot of people that have come to me in personal readings, and they're like, am I in my life purpose? And some people want their life purpose, Priscilla, to be something like grandiose. They're like they want to do something big because they want to be seen. Like, they want to do something huge. And sometimes Spirit's like, just do something small, and whatever I want that to be, don't do it because it's big or small. Do it because there's a theme here for some. Do it because you enjoy it, and whatever you do, enjoy and love, it'll show. You'll make the world a better place, for real. It's like, if you are the best floor scrubber. Spirit was giving that to us the other day. I remember when I was 18, my mom kicked me out of the house. I think that lady couldn't wait. She kicked me out of the house. I called my dad. And it's funny, I haven't thought of that in a while. And this memory came back yesterday. I'm telling you, for some of you, Mercury retrograde is bringing up old memories for you to process and see how you feel about them. If you can talk about them and not feel like, wow, you know, like, I think that says a lot. But because you've unpacked some of that energy. But I called my dad, and he's like, I'm too busy, talk to your brother. They were both in the Dominican together. And I'm like, okay, well, what the hell am I going to do? Because you're too busy to support me in this trying time. You know, I'm 18. I don't really have like savings. Where am I going to go? I was dating somebody at the time, and his parents let me stay with them for a year. And it was wonderful. I've you know, I hold it in my heart to thank those people and appreciate that they were so willing to open up their huge home. They had space, so to open up their huge home to me. And I thank them. Even though they didn't necessarily have my best interest in mind in other ways, but they definitely provided a place to stay. And I, you know, I did my part around the house. So I think they also liked that. So I remember I have this ritual. When I know I'm going to stay somewhere and live somewhere, I have to clean. So I remember scrubbing the crap out of those floors. Like, they were white. And I scrubbed the whole day through the floors. I scrubbed that. Like, they had an area where there was a special tile, but that tile got dirty so easily. Scrubbing the dirt out of there. I did it with love. I did it because, not because I was trying to impress the parents, not because that's my ritual wherever I go. Anyone that knows me in that aspect can tell you when, unless they're a fucking liar, like, because I have also met people that I'm like, wow, that person didn't even see how much work I put into the house, but that's okay. But they'll get theirs too, or they already have anyway. Scrub the shit out of those floors. That's what I do. Like when I go into a space, it's like, let's clean, let's I don't know, refresh the energies, because now we're coming into this together as a community. You do it with love. There's something you have to do with love. Someone maybe has like this idea. This is someone's shadow. It's their idea that they could even think that they have a gift. They may actually have a gift. They may actually be, I'm getting someone that's popular. Someone actually may be very popular. This player, she's a player. She's a player hater too. This person tried to curse somebody that she doesn't even know. That's how it feels. And now she's feeling judged because she is being judged. There's a theme here. Ooh, and I didn't want to look behind because I feel her energy. She tries to hide her devil. Capricorn could be significant. The devil. She offered the devil some type of an emotional plea bargain. I'm getting to destroy someone's legacy, to maybe sacrifice a project or something that's new, a new emotional something or another, something that's starting off small. This person tried to sacrifice it. She's under judgment. Don't judge me. You're being judged. I don't care how much you say it. It don't matter. You can write it. You can put it up in the sky. Spirit is judging you. The devil gets judged too. Everybody knows. Everybody knows the rules. She knows the rules. She's a tool. She knows the rules. That's what's coming in. So this person's like evil and wicked, mean-spirited. And she wanted to try to do something, I don't know, get more influencers, get more subscribers, get more people to follow her cause, whatever that may be. Because again, for some, this could be like follow, like influence, like a community, again, like to like bargain. I'm getting bargain power, like maybe to like petition for something to happen in a work environment. And Spirit's like, you're not in your heart space. You would poison everybody involved. This is like a Voldemort energy. It's like people follow Voldemort not because they love him, but because they're fucking scared as shit about this psycho. And this is this type of energy. Somebody can have some type of gift though, but the way they use their gift, it's like someone has a lot of shadow work they need to do. That's what's coming in. This person is what did we say? She's a hoe too. That's what's coming in. She's a hoe. She doesn't like to hear it. Spirit's saying it. It's like she's a sugar baby. She likes to get money from people. She likes people to buy her things. She's a sugar baby. She has sugar daddies. She has secret lovers, and she is very hard to understand, but her secret lovers don't want to understand her. She could lose a lot of lovers. Someone's very loose. She has succubus and incubus ties. Spirit was giving us earlier, it's like someone does have like a platform. Like they're either like a big Instagram account, a big social media account, a big YouTube account. Take it how it resonates. Someone uses their account for one thing, but they also use it like to set up like, okay, a sex ring is coming in. Take that how it resonates. I am seeing, oh my gosh, someone has like the 5311. That ring you put into your vagina. Someone has unprotected sex with a bunch of people they don't even fucking know. Spirit's calling someone a hoe, my lovies. Again, Truth Nunez. This is not about Truth Nunez. It's not about the vessel. Spirit gave this to us the other day, and I repeat it. I've met all types of readers, all types of people on this planet, all types of psychics, all types of practitioners, shamans. some people really do have everybody's best interest in mind. Just because someone has a gift does not mean they have your best interest in mind. They can give you some information that may help you, of course, just like anything else. But you have to be discerning, because somebody uses their power for, it's like Spirit saying, like using their social media for one thing. It's like a pet groomer. Like, I'm sharing tips on how to groom pets, and someone could even be like really connected to dogs. I'm seeing a dog groomer for some reason, but someone can have a dog. A German Shepherd could be significant for some, but it's like you have this dog that you take care of, and something about a frog too. You have this dog. Someone has a fraternizing. It's like for fraternizing, like, I use this channel for dog grooming, but then I also send out maybe like sexual innuendos things have been present, but I want to like try to seduce certain people in. That's how it's coming in. But it's like with sex, like something has to do with sex. So somebody uses like their channel, but they may also even talk about like perverts. Like, it's like, this pervert is stalking me, but it's like, but the guy you want to sleep with, he's not a pervert. The one that you just want to have a one night stand with, that's not a pervert. There, conveniently, it's not perverted. It's this is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. Third party fuck shit. Succubus and incubus ties. This person is playing games and they're just an attention seeker. It's not hard to understand. Spirit gave that to us earlier. Like, people are seeing. There's something about people seeing. This is the type of person I'm getting, like third party fuck shit. Like, if this was like a reader, for example, like, let's use Spirit saying, yes, Spirit saying, like, let's use me as an example. Truth Nunez, the vessel. It's not the energies, it's the vessel. Let's say, like, I'm here. I haven't dated anybody. I am single. Like, single. I've been single for years. Single. I have not been involved with anyone for at least 3 years. I have not been in a relationship for at least, what's going on, 5 years, my lovey? 6 years? 5-6 years. It's been a while. Like, that I'm actually in a relationship with someone has been a while. That I've been involved with someone, at least 3 years. I did kiss somebody almost a year ago. That was cute. Anyways, but like sexually, actually intercourse with somebody, or no, it's been 3 years. Some type of an involvement in a relationship, it's been years. I don't have a person. Like, for me, I like to see certain readers just to kind of like, because there's a collective frequency as well, but we pick up on different levels of that frequency. So there are certain things that they pick up on and I'm like, oh my God, I picked up on that too. And it's funny because I'll do these readings and then as they upload, because they take fucking forever, like, actually it speeds it up. If I'm watching a video and it speeds it up, so I'll watch like a comedy video or Mr. Beast or a cooking show, or sometimes I'll watch a reader. And I'm like, that is so funny because that came up in the reading I did this morning. So it's just confirmation. Sometimes I hear people say like, your person or the third party. And I'm like, how is his significant other the third party? That's his woman, or that's her man. Like, this is the type of person that would like play stupid games like that. Like, this person's lost, but they have like they play games. So it's like this person will call, for example, it's like you're in a relationship and this person looks at your man as her man. Like, and it's like, you're the third party, but it's like, huh? He lives with her. He sleeps with her. He makes love, whether you like it or not, to her. Even if he thinks about you, he's with her. You know, male or female, take it how it resonates. So how is like, this person's fucked up in the head? They are literally a Queen of Swords in the reverse, male or female, because it did also come in, and shadow. Like, this person is so screwed up in their head. They're like, yeah, that's my person. The person that's married with children to that person, how's that your person? You are really detached from reality. So, neutrality. Nutella's coming in. Someone can like Nutella. Spirit's showing us how the Queen of Swords, when she's in the upright, or male or female, this person is not necessarily like intuitive, like the page of swords. This person's always watching, always stalking, always researching. Maybe this person doesn't even really like, this person is really studied when it comes to like, this person may actually be like a reader or a channeler or something like that, or a prophesizer, or this person has some type of gift. But it's like, this person is very studied. They don't do it out of intuition. They do it out of logic. When it's like this shit, my lovies, with the fucking devil and judgment, it's like this person being definitely judged. Absolutely. Yes. I don't care if she thinks she's not. Yeah, I can do whatever you want. That's not how it fucking works, my lovies. And if you think like that, there's a long way to fucking go. I can't say that I can do whatever I want. I really can't. I really cannot. I have spiritual guides that tell me, you want to do whatever you want? You know where that's going to land you? You need to go through the process. Oh my gosh! Because right behind is a fashion witch. This diva. She's a diva, or she can call herself a diva, or something about a diva. This diva energy's been in and out for some. She's a fashion witch. Like, she does this out of style. This is what's coming in. Bon. Attention seeker. Jesus. Black square. This person is about to go through it. They're about to go through it. I don't care how many followers you have. I don't care what kind of influence you have in your community. I don't care if you thought you had diplomatic immunity. They're about to go through it. Oh, they're gonna get fucked. Eee. They're in some type of trauma bond with whatever it is they're doing. What did we say about red flags earlier? This person's a vampire. Bon. Bon. Bon by écoute, my lovies. Again, it's like the third party that they're with. What the fuck are you talking about? That's confusing language. Why are you so fucking confused? They're not with a third party. They are with their main squeeze. And then technically, you are the third party in that situation. It's like they're trying to like trick people. I don't know. This feels weird. It's like me calling one of my exes like my man. It's like, you ain't got no fucking man. What are you fucking talking about? If they're with somebody, maybe that's also why some people are so nuts. Maybe this has to do with someone also, for some, that thinks she has competition with someone's ex that does not give a fuck about them. This is what's coming in. Someone is just an attention seeker. There's a couple in the field who are just attention seekers. I am getting a King of Swords in the reverse and a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Two dramatic people. For some of you, this isn't even an ex. Here we go with this shit. This isn't even an ex. This is somebody that you barely know that's with somebody else, and they like to start drama. They're mean people. They're crazy people. They like to even get into fights. They want to see if maybe they can stalk you. They're trying to get attention in some way. They want to get some play. I don't know. There's a type of weird couple that want to invite you into their throuple. And it's like, y'all two are miserable together. Why the fuck would you try to invite anybody else into your misery? Go about your life miserable together until you figure it out. What the hell? Jesus. That always is like the third party. I'm like, what are they talking about? That's so confusing to people. Me? No, especially not in my personal readings. I'm not going to confuse the shit out of people that I love. You come to me, it's because it's in love on some level or another, whether you know it or not. It has to do with love. You're going to come to me, I'm going to confuse you, tell you that that's your man, but he's with somebody else, or that's your woman, but she's with somebody else. I'm going to tell you, nah, my love, that person's with somebody else. You could wait for them. They may have feelings for you or not. We'll see how the energies come up. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't recommend waiting on anybody. That's what I'll fucking tell you. Especially not if it ain't no fucking clarity. Your person is with that person. No, that person's person is with them. Like, what the hell? Divine justice, fucking balancing shit out. What did we say? Justice. Justice through the judgment of justice, balancing the scales, ma'at, adjusting the fucking fraudery. The fraudery, my lovies? Adjusting the fraud. Like, what the hell, my lovies? It's fucking confusing. It's like fraudulent words. Your person is with the third party. No, your person is with their person. If they chose to be with you, let's fucking say it the way it is, my lovey, so we can start to balance shit. It's like, what the fuck? You got people fucking confused out here. The third party, the karmic. Technically, my lovies, you may be the fucking karmic. If I'm out here fucking stalking a man that got another fucking woman, sleeping with her, living with her, being with her, eating with her, drinking with her, barely gives me the fucking time of day, what the fuck makes me think that I am the main squeeze? While also having fucking secret lovers. So you're not even loyal. At least if you were the main squeeze, you would be waiting on your person that's with another fucking person. But you're not. You're out here fucking screwing around. Make it make sense. Caught up in some fuck shit and getting physical. I told you, for some, these are the type of people that like to pee-wee. They like to get aggressive. Something about pee-wee leagues. Someone can have a fucking child in pee-wee leagues. Your person is with this other person. No, that's their person. That's not my person. I don't have a person. I've been single and alone for fucking X amount of time. There's no person here but me and spirit. Now, if I'm dating spirit, and spirit even shows up for me more. Spirit at least sends me fucking signs. Got someone not sending you no fucking signs. You haven't seen this person in fucking forever. Every few months, they might send you a dry ass message. Maybe, if you're lucky, or every year, they send you something out of their fucking fears of letting you go energetically. And spirit's been telling you to let it go. And you're calling this person your person. I don't know. That ain't your fucking person. That person's laid up with other people. Those are their person. And it's what's fair. Adjustment. Libra scale. It's an epic fail. And then trying to like make content to convince this person to come back to you. Move the fuck on. I'm telling you, my lovies, it's like making puppy videos, but being like overly sexual, or trying to show this person what you're doing that doesn't give a fuck about you. And if they do watch you, they laugh at you with their fucking significant other. Or maybe not. Maybe they don't even give a fuck about you. Maybe they don't watch you at all. Because this person's a simp. They don't want you at all. They're too busy doing what their person wants them to do. I'm talking to somebody that's like, it's like, my lovey, come on. This is you or someone around you. Someone's a simp. They do everything their person tells them to do. This person, again, has no mouth. There's a theme here. There's a man, no mouth, no eyes, no fucking nothing. This other person, they maybe don't have their nuts. If you're thinking they're nuts, they don't have the person's interest in mind. But so what? Something about a pimp. So what? This person chose it. They chose that, my lovies. They are choosing to be a simp. They follow the directions of a female, or take it how it resonates, of someone that does not have their best interest in mind. Yet they stay there. That is their person. And they are suffering with their person. You are not their person. Your person is with somebody else. No, they are with their person. And they are happy they're shutting the fuck up and being a simp. The heck? It's crazy, my lovies. Some shit's just crazy. And they are holding on for dear life. Holding on to exes. What did I say? Because for some of you, someone's holding on to multiple exes. They see him. They see them. They see... it's coming in as a male to a female, but take it how it resonates. Male or female. They're holding on to their exes. So you are the imaginary main squeeze? I don't know. Again, even if somebody's intentions are to eventually come to you, no. Spirit's saying they're holding on to their exes. They're actually seeing their exes. So maybe you should stop being a little delusional, my lovies. Or someone around you, take it how it resonates. Wherever the shoe fits, wear it. And if it doesn't fit, don't wear it. And what did we say? For some, what did we say? Talking shit behind your back. With their person. Their actual person. They're talking shit behind your back. With their secret lovers too. For some of you, they could even be talking shit about you and how loose you are. That's what's coming in. For somebody, someone is talking shit about you and how loose you are. And I don't know, my lovies, but for somebody in the field, this could be you or someone around you, whatever they're talking shit about, it does not give them the right to do it in a way where this person is just being vulgar and mean. But for some of you, it's the truth. Even if you lie about it, this person knows that you're not that clean. I don't know. This was coming in. And for some, I told you, spell work is involved in a situation. Take that how it resonates. Spell work against you. This person's talking shit behind your back. With their person. Their real person. Like the one that's actually there with them in their life. Maybe even as their wife for some. Or husband. Take it how it resonates. It is coming in as a wife. Victoria Vanessa. And they are ghosting you. They're avoiding you and ghosting you. This is coming in for a reason for somebody. I get it, my lovies, but sometimes we gotta wake the fuck up to be the best we can be. There are no hidden enemies here. Nope. And there's no fear here either. Spirit will lead the way. Wherever we're going, Spirit's leading the way. Avoiding and ghosting you. These people are avoiding and ghosting you. So no matter how much you try to silence people that will tell you the truth, because you don't like to hear it, because you're a little triggered, I don't know, my lovies. I would rather have good friends around me that say, hey, you know what? You're out of line when it comes to this, and that. And I could feel their love in the heart and that they want the best for me and they see the divinity in me. I would rather people like that around me than fluffers and liars that just want to see me secretly destroyed and settle for bullshit. That's how I am. That's how I treat people, and that's how I am. And again, Spirit insists someone is holding on to an ex. They're not letting that person go. They move between, for somebody moves between 3 exes. I am getting the number 32 and I'm getting the number 23. These people are talking shit behind your back. People that don't even know you. I don't know. They're not in their heart space. They're not trying to befriend you, help you out. No, these people are just talking shit just because they're miserable. Because also they're miserable in their situation. This person can't make up his fucking mind. They feel like they want a prize. It don't look like a fucking prize. It looks like their demise. But they sit there talking shit about you, my lovies. Move on. Your person's with this person and the third party's always... No, my lovey. No. That person is with the people he chooses to be with. I'm just a memory. And that's what it is. You gotta be serious, my lovey. Some things are serious because we don't want to be delusional and crazy. I don't. For certain things, yeah, like frolicking in the fields and having fun, my inner child being very, very happy and all that, I'm good with that. But me, like, being delusional about an ex that's with somebody else, talking shit about me for no reason, because I don't even give a fuck about any of my exes. I'm not reaching out to them. Some of them try to make me look like a fucking stalker, or like I'm crazy, or like I'm this, or like I'm that. That's great. I'm totally okay with it, my lovey. Go about your life. Go about your wife. Leave me alone. You don't gotta check. You don't have to check for me. When I checked for you, you knew. Because why? I reached out. You blocked it. You didn't want to talk about it. That's totally cool. Move on. Move along. People talking shit about you because you're trying to reach out to them thinking that they're still your man. They ain't your man. It's like, no. You are single, 9 of Pentacles. You, for those who read tarot, because I feel like it's somebody that reads tarot, and Spirit wants it to make it very clear. 9 of Pentacles, what does that mean? You are single, 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 and ready to mingle, and independent, and beautiful, communicative, beautiful, brilliant. Spirit saying brilliant. But you use your brilliance maybe in, Nine of Pentacles is a very single energy, very single, very independent. You don't got a person, my lovies. You don't have a person. Not right now. Spirit will send you a person when you get out of a delusional state, because that fucks you up. Because then, how about if Spirit does send you like a really worthy person? Then you're blocking your blessings because you think that this other person who's with their exes and with everybody else is somehow going to come back to you. They're with their person talking shit. Let them talk shit with their person. Move on. Move on, my lovies. What's this? Because Spirit's waiting for you. Two of Cups. Work with Spirit. Be in union with Spirit. Two of Cups. It's a balanced union. Equal give and take. Reciprocity. Jesus. This one wants to speak. Two of Cups energy. The yin to your yang. Move along. This person's in a union and you're gonna get rejected. The Two of Cups to the Four of Cups, I am getting a Six of Cups. This is someone from your past. Maybe for some of you, you have children with this person. Maybe for some of you, you feel like there could have been something. This person rejected you. They are rejecting you, but I am getting for some, they are rejecting you for their union. They feel like they are in a balanced union. They're not coming back. They're not. That's what it feels like, my lovies. I wouldn't wait for this. I really would not. I really wouldn't, my lovies. What did we say earlier? Six of Wands. And for some of you, I don't know, maybe discovering whether you want someone for show, whether you want someone because you actually want victory in your life. This person, for some, this relationship that they're in, no matter what, they live a life of sin, but they're happy there. They can go back and forth. They can cheat on this person. I've seen all types of people. Certain people, they will live this union. They could be two kings of swords. Maybe someone's in a same-sex couple. They could be two kings of swords in the reverse, or two queens of swords in the reverse, or a king and a queen of swords in a reverse together. They can fight. They can argue. They can hate each other at their core, but it is balanced. It's a Two of Cups. And they're going to be successful. They're going to go for because for someone is like all about what something looks. Even if they're miserable in their home, they hate their couple. This is not a home. This is just a house, but they like the way it looks. They like the way it looks, my lovies. They also like the way, here we go with this. They like the way she cooks. They like the way it looks. They like the way she cooks. And she's a crook for some. I love you, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. I can't fluff it. I can't be like, oh, this is somebody else. No, my lovies. For some of you, this is actually you. This is someone around you. No, for some of you, it's you, my lovies. For some of you, it's you. And Spirit's saying, no, you don't deserve this. You're trying to run back to a situation. You don't deserve it. You don't. You really don't. You don't. This person... What did we say? Because for some of you, I saw that Six of Wands as, what did we just say? You have to make yourself clear on if you want to compete and you just want to try to be with someone because you want to compete, or if you actually even love them too. Guess what comes out? This person wants to compete with the other person's spouse. You just want to compete with somebody's spouse for some. This person wants to compete with the other person's spouse. You're just mad, bitter. Oh shit, he left me for her, blah, 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 blah. Leave them the fuck alone, my lovies. Let them find their way home. They're not even home yet. They're miserable where they are. But these people have more success. They're more imbalanced. They're more in a Two of Cups. It's not to say that you are not worthy. I think people misconstrue things. It's to say that they are in a Two of Cups. They are both coming to the table with equal. Two of Cups does not indicate that it's going to be the love of your life, that it's not a Ten of Cups. Two people coming together. Your soul is calling you. You're both coming in willingly. Out of all of the twos, because you get a two, like maybe the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups are the most that it's like you made the decision willingly. The Two of Swords is kind of like there could have even been some trickery, things you didn't see. You got to look at the cards around it. The Two of Pentacles, maybe you did it out of like a financial situation. Maybe you were a little uncertain. And so it was kind of like as things were up in the air, you took a leap of faith. The Two of Wands and the Two of Cups are the most, for me, that bring in an energy of we are willingly doing this. And these people are showing up with the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. So these people, they are both willingly looking for some type of like success, looking like something. These people are, again, I'm getting a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords in the reverse. So two people that it's like no matter how miserable they are, they want to be seen as something. They could be very high ranking something or others. These people could be even high ranking officers, or work in the judicial field, or work in the medical field, or they have a high ranking title, or they care a lot about, even if they're miserable people, they care a lot about what others see in them. They could be very professional. Take it how it resonates. One is a cheater though, and a woman beater. They're very abusive. Something about Barry White. They don't sleep at night, but they're happy where they are. It's a Two of Cups. It's balanced for them. In their misery, they're balanced. For some of you, you just want to compete with the spouse. Or somebody, take it how it resonates. This person wants to compete with the other person's spouse. And my lovies, Nine of Pentacles. The grass is definitely greener. Excuse me. For you, the grass is definitely greener where you're growing. Where you're growing. I don't know where you're growing, but the grass is definitely not greener where this person is. They could have left you for this person because they think the grass is greener there. It's a bullshit. It's not. The grass is definitely not greener. It's not greener. Nope. This person could have accused you of being mean. This person's meaner. Even if you weren't mean, I'm not saying that you were. This person's a King of Swords or a Queen of Swords in the reverse. This person is not okay psychologically, emotionally, or spiritually. However, they could have said that you were mean. Where they are, they're much more meaner. They could have said that you were this. Maybe for some of you, I think it's that. I think somebody like really attacked your self-esteem. This is what's coming in. They lied a lot to you. They attacked your self-esteem. They tried to make you feel like shit. They did it deliberately. These people, King of Swords, Queen of Swords in the reverse. Unfortunately, there are people like that. Spirit wants this one to speak too. The youth in the family can see the issues but are being manipulated. For some, the youth in the family can see the issues but are being manipulated. For some of you, if you have children with somebody, your children or someone's children or the children in the family or the youth, the teenagers, the younger people, they are seeing the issues in this, but they are being manipulated. 01/21/12. For some of you, there could be a 12-year-old involved in a situation. For some of you, it could be a 20-year-old or a 21-year-old. They see the issues, but they're being manipulated. They're being programmed. They're being programmed to believe that everything is green, that everything is okay because they got money. These people hide behind lies and titles. A sense of entitlement. Here we go with this Lisbeth energy. Boom. Alondra. The children, the youth see the Isaura, Izzy, Lizzie, Lisbeth, Elizabeth. The children see the issues, or the child, or a child, or the youth, or a youth. They see the issues in this situation, but they're being brainwashed to think that this is okay. So guess what's gonna happen? Trauma bond, next generation too, until they work through it. We got legal issues here because I was getting something about like something illegal, but I'm like, what's illegal, my lovies? I don't know. We got Facebook and we got legal. This is like a Facebook family. For some of you, the way I'm feeling is this is going to fall apart anyway. Eventually, these people can't fake that everything is okay. If this is your family or a family, again, we're getting a few different energies, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But we got Facebook. Like, this is like a Facebook family. They could share a lot on Facebook. I'm Guillermo. These people could even like share like things on Facebook. Spirit wants to have us look at this one. Check your DMs. For some of you, you have to check your DMs when it comes to a legal situation. For some of you, that energy has been present. Someone being on some type of like it did come in as OnlyFans, but it could be like any site where they're trying to hook up with the youth. Someone does late night calls and they get involved in freaky shit. They meet up with people to do freaky shit. They could be using some type of app, or they could be using Facebook, or they could be using whatever they use. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Someone wants to have a heart to heart. The heart to heart did speak. It spoke, my lovies. Oh, fudge. For some of you, you need a restraining order. Ta-da! Because for some of you, there's a couple in the field, again, take what resonates, who needs to heal. I don't know if they're a couple, but they act like a couple, but they're stalkers. Take that how it resonates. We have angel. For some of you, angel. An angel involved in a situation. Someone that is angelic. I am getting angel in the alchemy fudgesicles. Archetypes. I always call it the alchemy. Someone's playing with magic. For some, there could be an angel that's helping you and something magical is going to happen. For some of you, there could be an angel playing with magic. For some of you, take it how it resonates. For some of you, there's a couple that you barely even know or barely speak to, and they want to rope you into some drama. That's what's coming in. And we have a cow. The year of the ox. For some of you, or an ox. And what is this? We got a yoga retreat for some. For some of you, there's a psychotic couple or a psychotic duo involved in a situation. When it comes to a yoga retreat, or someone that practices yoga or organizes yoga retreats. It's funny, during meditation, I was seeing somebody that I knew. It could be a tall man involved in a situation, in a sin, and he's a simp. See, for some of you, abstinence. For some of you, you are abstinent, or someone needs to be abstinent. We got coats. We got coats involved in a situation. Warm places. You're gonna wear a coat in a warm place, my lovies, for some. Jesus, my lovies. Lap of luxury. I was seeing someone's lap. For someone can have like a famous aunt, or someone that has grown up in the lap of luxury, but this person's really mean, like evil. Like this person is like something about Vail, Colorado, something about Aspen. This person can ski or snowboard. Multi-million for somebody definitely grew up in the lap of luxury, or with someone who has access to a lot of money, but they have issues. Ignoring intuition. What do we say? The bell's going off, and someone ignoring their intuition, acting like they don't see something, acting like they don't hear it, acting like they don't feel it, but they fear it. Why do they fear it? Spirit saying they fear it. Boom. Something about Farah. They're trying to forget, or someone's trying to forget a situation. For some of you, again, if somebody made you insecure about a situation, forget it, my lovies. The grass was not greener where they went. It is not. I don't care how much they lie. They only care about their rent. They want to text you. They do want to text you, because text message wants to peak. This person wants to text you for some and ask you for a this, for that. This quid pro quo energy has been present for some. This person wants to 12 to 9. This person could work a late shift. This person could work in the afternoon, or you work in the afternoon, or somebody works in the afternoon. For some of you, somebody's going to ask you for a favor in a work situation. But for some of you, there's a couple in a work situation. They're liars. I don't know if you want to work the hit for hire. I don't know. These people could be crooks. They could be into all types of activities, but they have an LLC. I don't know. That's how it's coming in. We got a researcher. The grass is definitely not greener when it comes to a researcher. When I said for some, like somebody could be in the same field as you, like I was seeing some of you could be in the mental health field or do something with mental health, but someone, it's like they do it in a certain way and you do it in another way, where it's like it's not the same. It could be mental health. It could be something to do with health. I am getting like a hierophant, like a medical institution or some type of like established belief systems, or maybe even a legal institution for some. I am getting Sagittarius. We got drones. The youth in the family can see the issues, but are being manipulated. They could be constantly surveilled. Drones. Again, I was getting that energy of constant surveillance for some. Take that how it resonates. We have drones in a situation, watching people from a distance, manipulating from a distance, watching what someone says, maybe even like spyware on a device to listen to whatever someone is saying. I don't know. This is what's coming in. You don't know what kind of access people have to technology. These phones, you know what's so funny, my lovies? Remember, I had something about dismemberment. Someone's thinking of dismemberment. But a few readings ago, I was telling you how when I worked for Verizon, I got access to all types of technology, and it was really cool. The things that people can do, and their phone spoofers. That energy came in. This was a few weeks ago, or a couple of weeks ago, and the spooner, something about spooning, something about Suzanne, but that energy came in. I was telling you about the phone demasker, and it was through Ring Central, and I had a meeting with someone, and I'm like, oh shit, that's so funny. I got a meeting invite, and we had to do it online, and I'm like, usually people use like Google, or they use, Microsoft Teams, but they were using Ring Central, and I'm like, that is intense, because of like, it was like 2 days before that it had come up in the reading that I was talking about, like the like people calling with private, but if you use apps like Ring Central, if you they have an unmasker, so no matter if somebody calls you private, if you have the Ring Central app, or if you have the Ring Central system, you pay, I think it's like, it used to be $5 a month. I don't know how much it is now, but I used to pay $5 a month, and it would unblock anyone that would call me private. And it's so funny because like 2 days after that came in the reading, I had a meeting with somebody on Ring Central. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I haven't seen, I've worked with a lot of companies. I've worked with a lot of technology companies. So I'm like, Ring Central, that's interesting. Anyways, we have drones here. Spyware. For some, we did say that, being cautious what you share on your network, on your company's network, because everything is monitored. Even what you share on your own phone, what you search, everything is recorded. All data, they keep a carbon copy. It's like carbon copies, but they keep a copy on the servers. Their Google has their servers, everyone, and that's how they build artificial intelligence, because all of the memories that they have recorded, all of the data they've collected, that they've recorded. Jesus. You got a new job. For some of you, you're getting a new job. I told you, for some of you, you're signing W-9s, or you're filling out your W-9 forms. You're getting a new job. It could be in the legal field, or something legal has to do with that. You have to check your DMs or your messages. For some of you, you are exposing something. For some of you, something's going to get exposed. You have to check your DMs. Love and marriage, love and marriage. Doobie 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 doop. Dee doo dee doo doo. Doobie 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 doo doo. Love and marriage, love and marriage. This check the DMs thing has been present. Like, it comes in and out for some. I find it so interesting. I think it's cute because it's like the little investigator in me. I'm like, oh, what are they DMing? And it's like, relax, stay in the moment. But maybe for some of you, it's that. Maybe for some of you, somebody's checking your DMs. Like, because everything is coming in for a reason. Because actually, when the DMs things comes in, it's like, oh, check your DMs. But for some of you, someone's been either very anxiously awaiting something in the DMs, or they're going to check your DMs. There's something there. It's not about Truth Nunez necessarily. Everything that comes in, it's a message. Melissa, it's a message. We have love and marriage, a researcher. The grass is definitely not greener. For some of you, you're going to be finding out that you may have thought, Cynthia, you may have thought that someone was in a happy marriage. It's a lie. Lie detectors show it's the truth. The lie detector shows that was a lie. No, what is it? When it comes to the case of Isaiah, for some of you, the name Isaiah could be significant. When it comes to the case of 9-year-old Isaiah, the lie detector has determined, no, the paternity test has determined you are not the father. Maybe it has to do with something. Everything is coming in for a reason. Maybe for some of you, you're going to be finding out that someone lied and they said that someone was the dad, and they're not the fucking dad. Love and marriage. The grass is definitely not greener. Sunbathing. They like to sunbathe though. Drones and sunbathing. This peeping Tom energy has been present for some. We got drones because I am seeing like females laid up on the sand and the beaches and drones flying by. That could be significant for some, but for some of you, you could be taking a vacation. There's a lie in a situation though. You got ovulation for some of you. What did we say about your period? Didn't we say something about your period earlier? You're ovulating. For some of you, pay attention to your ovulation cycles, especially when it comes to this new job that you're working on or this new project, because if you sync it with when you're most fertile, then there's a better chance. If you get it, you get it. It's energy. There's a better chance that this will be more fertile when it gives, and especially if it's a project you're supposed to work on for a long time. Something to consider. For some, check your DMs. Something's going to be exposed. Someone's in love with life. Someone who is ovulating is in love with life. Good for you, my lovey. It is true. We have, I told you, for some, the programming the children, the love and marriage. For some, someone's programming their children on what to believe when it comes to love and marriage in a toxic, loveless situation. They're selling love. Someone has 2 children. I'm getting the name Tiana or Tiana. Or Trina for some, Katrina. New Orleans could be significant. Someone's programming their children to believe that something is love or successful when it's loveless and stressful. With that 10 of Wands energy. We got abstinence. This could be even a sexless couple. For some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Love and marriage. Love and marriage. We got an 18-wheeler. We got a truck. In it for status. For some, somebody is in love with life and is in it for status. For some, I did tell you that someone is in a couple and they're in it for status. They love status. That's what they love. For some, you will be getting a job that you love. You have to check your DMs though. You could be collaborating with somebody, or you're getting a job offer, or check your DMs, like your messages, like Monster, like the search engine for work, or Indeed, or Craigslist DMs. You're gonna get some type of offer, jubber, something about rubber. Oh my God. I'm seeing condoms. Why am I seeing condoms? I'm seeing rubber. My vagina is starting to feel funky. It makes me want to close my legs. I'm like wrapping my legs. Whatever you do for work, it looks like you're going to get an offer. Sperm. Condoms. Sperm. Oh my gosh, and it's making me feel so uncomfortable. Something about Rudy Hubstable. Oh my God. Like, again, I'm getting that vision of somebody that has like a ring, like is it called the Marina? Because it's the Depo shot and then the Marina, the ring that you put inside of you, and someone uses that as like their there go the emotions. Definitely, we're exploring something that's deep in somebody. Someone allows themselves to be used as a sperm bucket, and they use like their Mirena or their little ring as their birth control. And sometimes they don't tell people to use fucking condoms. You gotta check your DMs. For some, what did we say earlier about someone hooking up with people through social media or something? Didn't we say that earlier? And there's a legal issue for some, being cautious with underage. Again, this came in the preliminary, and it's like fucking talking to the wall with somebody. It's just amazing. Love and all black. Exposing something, all black, all back, all back, all back. They just do doggy style with people because they can't even look them in their face. All black everything. Black cars, black something, all black everything. We got in love with life. It's actually a no. Someone is not in love with life, but they may say that they are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Walking down, I told you, walking down the aisle in it for status. I told you, someone's walking down the aisle for status. And someone's going to be fucking disappointed. 5 of Cups energy. Legal issue. This legal contract is going to disappoint the shit out of somebody. You're going to need a restraining order at some point. Especially when it comes to new jobs. Because for somebody may even try to interrupt your work. Did we say restraining order? Didn't we say restraining order earlier? There it is. We did say it. It did come in the preliminary as well. I don't like your scent. They don't even like the smell of somebody ovulating. That tells you a fucking lot. This person went against their fucking intuition to the max. They hate someone's scent. For somebody wants to marry someone for status. They hate how someone smells. They hate how someone smells while ovulating. When a woman is ovulating, if somebody is in their natural flow and they are attracted to this female, by nature, a woman attracts more masculine energy when she's ovulating because she's fertile. Someone hates someone's smell when they're repulsed by someone when they're ovulating. This is fucking crazy. Why would you stay in this shit? I don't know, my lovey. Some things are crazy. Some thongs. She likes to walk around in thongs. This is just a sex-based, lustful lie. Someone's gonna. This is my crotch. I'm like, someone's gonna marry this? Like, what the fuck? They're not gonna settle. The youth in the family can see the issues, but are being manipulated. They're not gonna settle. Eventually, the youth in the family are going to talk about this. Someone could have a teenage sister. Someone could be 13. I'm getting the number 15. I'm getting the number 16. I'm getting the number 18. The youth are going to rebel against the bullshit. They're going to ask questions, and then the adults are going to be like, what's wrong with the youth? Baby boomers. The adults are going to be like, what's wrong with the youth? No, my lovies. Ask what's wrong with yourself. We got drones, baby boomers that are stalkers. They're trying to be open-minded while sunbathing. And somebody's ex-wife is abstinent. For some of you, if you got left for somebody, you're the ex-wife or someone's the ex-wife, take it how it resonates. The ex-wife got left, but the grass ain't greener. Wherever the person went to leave you for, it ain't greener. For somebody's not going to settle for a miserable marriage. For somebody's not going to settle to be bullied by a couple. They're not. Eventually, there's going to be a restraining order here. For some, it's like, how do you marry someone that you hate? I don't even know how you would have sex at this stage in the game. Why would you have sex with someone you can't even stand their scent? I'm talking about their natural scent. When someone's ovulating, when a woman is fertile and a man is repulsed by that, that tells you a lot. This person does not want children with this person. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. For some, this could be somebody's daughter or a daughter-in-law or someone's niece. There's a female that cares a lot about another female. Even though the female that supposedly cares a lot about another female would harm other people, set up other people, stalk other people, harass other people. But she, for some reason, cares a lot about her niece. and it's... It's like, how about everybody else that you make miserable in this world? But you only care about one person, supposedly? I don't know. Acting out of childhood wounds. They don't like their scent, and somebody's acting out of their childhood wounds. And they're facing karma. What did we told you? What did we tell you, my lovies, for some? They're facing karma. There are a few people facing karma. I feel it. They don't care, but when they suffer, it's like, why? This is not fair. They're facing karma. and someone's facing CarMax. A car tax, the taxes on a car. And I told you for some, I told you, stealing from you, wanting to be like you, like, this is crazy. Hating you, wanting to be like you. Someone's fucking delusional. It's like, how can I hate people that I want to imitate? Like, how does that make sense? Make it make fucking sense. So they can try to take your spot. It's like, you can never take my spot. You could never. It's just never gonna happen. Doesn't matter how much you copy and pretend. You just look crazy because it's just not even natural to you. Be you. And they're triggered by the mirror. Someone's triggered by their experience. I told you, for some, there's a house that's not a fucking home. These people, it's like when they're home alone, it's like, I fucking hate this person. This is the feeling. I'm just getting physical. They hate each other. And I told you, for some could even be very abusive towards each other. They hate each other. Something about date rape. I don't know what that means. They hate each other. I don't know why you would stick in this. There are two people that are together, and I'm like, this don't look fun. Take it how it resonates. This just does not look fun. Someone has a gun. There is no love here. I don't feel love. Someone doesn't even like someone's natural scent. Meaning, they just care about the rent. That's what Spirit keeps repeating. They just care about the rent. The grass is definitely not greener there. My lovies. No. The grass is not greener there. This person wants to compete with the other person's spouse. This is crazy. I would leave this alone, my lovies. I really would. It just doesn't look like anyone's having fun in this situation. It's like, this is just... They want to text. They're going to communicate. But there's a lot of trauma in this situation. I don't know. We got a quid pro quo. Spirit insists. They're going to communicate to ask you for a little something. They need something from you. The grass is definitely not greener. They're going to ask you for this, for that. It's not greener, my lovies. It's really not. Dumplings. I'm seeing dumplings. Someone likes dumplings. We got a birthday party. There needs to be a this for that. Maybe organizing a birthday party for somebody. They're going to ask you for something. They're researching. Someone's trying to research a birthday party. Or they're trying to research a birthday. I am seeing piñatas. Somebody could be getting ready for some type of a birthday party or celebration. And for some of you, someone may need to ask you. I did say earlier, like something about a favor. Someone wants you to do them a favor. A savior. We got abstinence and we got a happy union. For some of you, you're holding out for a happy union. 9 of Pentacles. I told you, for some of you, you're holding out for you're happily single. For some of you, you are happily single. It's in your energy. You're not settling for any crazies. Dragging you into dramas and their misery. Also talking shit about you as they're miserable. It's like, what the hell, my lovey? Leave me alone, please. Some people are crazy. After they supposedly did not want you, they want to harm you, harass you, and stalk you. They're losing their mind. It's like, you chose. Leave me alone now. 147.11. 147.11. 111.11. Fudge. Boom. We got outdoors and an ex-wife. We got an ex-wife outdoors somewhere. Maybe for some of you, you're meeting up with an ex-wife or an ex-partner somewhere outdoors. We got a rat. We got in it for status. For some of you, if there's a legal situation, I wouldn't trust anybody involved in this situation. Just saying. Because there was a legal issue, but I think everybody's going to try to save themselves. Like, they're not going to speak truth. They're going to try to save themselves, which is Tiffany, which is going to be something about a Tiffany box. Somebody could have bought a lot of diamonds or diamond jewelry. I'm seeing diamond jewelry. I'm seeing like diamond bracelets too from Tiffany. Someone bought a lot of expensive jewelry for somebody, or they buy a lot of expensive jewelry. Someone if they did it to you, if they did, for example, if they did spell work against someone, if they tried to harm others, if they try to harvest others' energies, they would do it to anybody, including the person they sleep right next to, given the appropriate situation. Somebody, they could have called each other Bonnie and Clyde, doing illegal shit together. This is not a ride or die. This person, given the appropriate situation, would also harm you. Why? Because there's no integrity in the soul. So if you don't speak your truth, even when it's difficult, you are surely not going to do the right thing when it is in your best interest to not go to fucking prison for some. This person is going to sing like a canary. That's how I'm getting it. And she's going to someone's going to embellish even, to try something about something about even Stevens, to try to not, someone wants to save themselves because she's thinking of her 3 children. Somebody has children outside of the marriage. 20s, someone in their 20s walking down the aisle. For someone, there's somebody in their 20s walking down the aisle who's in it for status. And is coached by family, and especially an aunt. We got a gold digger. She take my money. This person is not a wife. You'll find out it's a liar. Someone in their 20s is not a wife. This is a gold digger looking for money. This person, you hate the scent, ovulation. This person could be ovulating as well. For some of you, you may get this peasant. She talks about peasants, the word peasant. You may get this person pregnant right away. Or somebody around you, take it how it resonates. Addicted and exposed. For someone's an addict or has some type of an addiction. They could be exposed. Someone's addicted to the limelight. I am getting someone that's addicted to the limelight. They could, again, for somebody has some type of social media fame or notoriety, or they're popular in their community and it's mingle socialite type of energy. Take it how it resonates. We do have below your pay grade. Someone is below your pay grade, but for some of you, someone may settle or not. I don't know. It's up to you. You need a restraining order. For some of you, someone below your pay grade, you need a restraining order. Someone could be really slow or they're not of your caliber. Take that how it resonates. You need a restraining order. This person is a noose. This person could talk about committing suicide. You need a restraining order. For me, I've met some fucking crazies. I'm telling you, I was watching this thing yesterday and I felt so bad for this woman because I'm I've been there. There's this man that she just had a few conversations with. Unfortunately, she was just being a human. When you meet people, and people have my number. All types of people have my number. I trust that most people that contact me are not fucking nuts. So this man started harassing her, following her home. Her mom and her had to go down and get some type of restraining order on him. When the cops showed up, he's like, I'm just doing it for love. This woman, he's like, you don't even, they kept calling him crazy. They were like, you're fucking crazy. We've told you not to show up here. You followed her fucking home. Leave her alone. I just kept hearing that. Leave her alone. I'm like, oh, I feel you, my lovey. He's like, leave her alone. Leave her alone. You just keep fucking following her. You followed her home. You follow her to work. You follow her everywhere. Leave her the fuck alone. This man, delusional. He's like, I'm in love. And they're like, you're fucking crazy. He's like, you don't even know me. Well, right there, homie. It's like, you don't know them either. Why the fuck are you following home somebody that you don't even fucking know? For some of you, you did fuck somebody, unfortunately. That's how it's coming in. Somebody had sex with somebody and you need a restraining order. Because someone's a nutsy. And this is the type of person, I love you. I would kill myself. You should have had more self-control. That's it, my lovies. Polaroid. Got pictures. For some of you, take pictures. I would. I've had some crazies. Team gang stalkers. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What kind of reality is this? I catch them on camera. Fucking record that shit. If anything happens to you, they can look at your fucking phone and your history and see who's been fucking following you around when you don't want it. Take pictures. Do whatever you got to do to protect yourself. Because there's some fucking crazy people. I'm not saying everybody's like this, but I'm saying there are some people out here that are tapped. And they don't see the problem. They have pride. Somebody has pride issues. And it's like they feel pushed aside. So they think someone can't take no for an answer. There's some things about someone's a dancer. The youth in the family can see the issues, but are being manipulated with Polaroids. They could, like, the family pictures, the holidays. Let's take pictures together, pretend like we're all happy. Boom. You gotta check your DMs. Oh, someone's married though. You gotta check your DMs for a home cooked meal. For some of you, a home cooked meal. Check your DMs. That's sweet. I like that. That's nice. Somebody wants to cook you a meal, but making sure that they're single and ready to mingle, because for some of you, it did show that someone's married. We got Labor Day and sperm. For somebody during Labor Day, something happened or something will be happening. Check your DMs. There's something that could be fertile. Durlin. Hell-bent. Someone is hell-bent and disappointed. Someone will be very disappointed, even though they're hell-bent on trying to do something. Spirit's not going to let them be devilish or be demonic. They were going to want to apologize. I don't feel like this is sincere. And you're not settling for this fake apology. They're going to be disappointed because they can't manipulate their way. This is the type of person that would stalk you and then try to, like, apologize to you. I'm sorry. No, my lovey. No. Go have a repentance and have your life. Because, again, manipulators trying to get into you. Because if you're truly sorry, you would let it go. It's like, dang. That's a true repentance. For me, saying sorry, what are your actions? You're still stalking somebody. You're still trying to fucking clock somebody. You're still trying to follow somebody around. You're still trying to make up stories about what happened. Your ego is too big. You can't tell people that you made up fucking lies about somebody that you barely know because you were a little shunned. I don't know. You thought you won. You got High Rollers Club here. For some of you, High Rollers Club, a baby boomer. For some of you, High Rollers Club and a baby boomer. But you're not settling. There's a baby boomer who's not settling. For some of you, there's a baby boomer who's not meddling. Take that how it resonates. Someone's not meddling in a situation. We got an inexpensive thing in the legal. For some of you, you could have a notary. I'm getting notarizing something. For some of you, a business license is not expensive. For some of you, a restraining order is not expensive. Take. For some of you, someone is an alcoholic. For some of you, someone has an associate's degree. For some of you, someone has an advanced degree. Take it how it resonates. Indecisive, all black. Somebody is indecisive about a funeral or something ending or a ritual or something that has to do with all black. Take Guadalajara. For some of you, you may have to travel internationally to go see, to attend a funeral of a grandmama or somebody like that. It's coming in as a grandmama, but take it how it resonates. We got 0, new job, 0 and new job. Starting from 0, why 0? The 0 to the hero. Again, for some, you could start a new job where everything we said earlier. If you made it this far, it's obvious. That's how it feels. Something's going to be obvious in your new job for some. Everything is coming in for a reason. I don't like your scent, and it's obvious. For some, it's obvious that someone doesn't like somebody, but someone's in denial. Someone that they're with. They want to stay a little longer. Stay a while. Something about gay. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Accountant involved, and no, don't get your accountant involved in a situation for some. You don't need your accountant involved in a situation. We got a private. For some of you, there's a private investigator. For some of you, there's a hater. For some of you, there's a private investigator who is a hater. That's what it came in. There could be a very envious or competitive or conniving or méchant. It is coming in as a female. Elle est méchante. She's mean. She's mean-spirited. A private investigator who pretends to be in love with life. But again, as we saw earlier, they're not. They feel put on the spot. We got returning to a comfort zone. For some of you, somebody wants to return to a comfort zone. And an 18-wheeler is involved. For some of you, you could be moving U-Hauls, big trucks. Someone wants to return to a comfort zone, though. I don't know. Uncomfortable comfort zones. 15739. The number 42. Someone wants to return to an uncomfortable comfort zone. They are too immature for you. I told you for some, they are too immature for you. You are trying to be open-minded, but they are too immature for you. Or someone's too immature for somebody. Take it how it resonates. For some of you, Just take it how it resonates. We got a demigod and drones. We have a demigod who likes to play with drones or likes to spy. I am getting a peeping Tom. Being cautious, demigods who are flawed. There's a flirty demigod in the field who needs time to heal. This person has a STD or STI or something's wrong with someone's uterine lining. Okay. We got very healthy sunbathing. We have somebody that likes to sunbathe who's very, very healthy. Maybe the feeling in the uterus is something else. We got multi-million love and marriage. For some of you, you could be marrying somebody very wealthy, or you are in love with something very wealthy, or you're in love with a project that's very wealthy. And for some of you, programming, menopause. For some of you, I was feeling an older female involved in a situation who's very, very frisky and risky. 15911. Somebody could be 59. Paige, the name Paige. Who is in it for money. There's an older female who's very like sensual, sexual. She has a charm to her. She has a harm to her too. Anyways, my lovies. Bon, that was cute. I liked it. I loved it. It was beautiful. You're beautiful, my lovies. Stay well. It is up to you what you do with your life, with your wife, with your husband, with your businesses, with your children, with everything. Spirit just invites us to live our truth. That's all you could do. Anyways, my lovies, stay well, stay well. It's like somebody's looking for something a little bit more, but we're done right now, my lovies. We'll be back for more though. We love you. Stay well. This is a process. It's not going to end here. If you want a private reading though, you could definitely check the description box, and it's easier to go through Calendly, but you can check the website and then go through Calendly. It's easier to go through Calendly and book an appointment. And then we a little bit more personalized, a little bit more intimate. It definitely takes on a little bit different Tiffany. It takes a different format because for someone's Tiffany and a doormat. Because for some, I like to be more in my spiritual psychologist zone. It's a little less because again, so many energies are influencing this, but there it's like very channeled to you and your experience. So it's a little bit more conversational. Anyways, stay well. I love you, my lovies. Stay well. In love always, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you, the name Billy, and adores you. Billy Jane. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. Something about James too. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.